Assalamu alaikum, dear brothers and sisters. Do you feel like your marriage is stuck in a routine? Or maybe you've been wondering how to bring back the love, joy, and tranquility that Allah promises in a blessed marriage. Today, I'll be sharing 5 secrets to a happier marriage that every Muslim couple should know. These aren't just tips, they're powerful principles from the Quran, Sunnah, and real-life experiences that can transform your relationship. Inshallah. Stay with me till the end, because the last secret is the most overlooked. Yet, it has the power to completely change your perspective on marriage. Secret 1. Prioritize excellence in your marriage. Indeed, Allah loves those who act with excellence. Surah Al-Baqarah 2-195. Allah commands us to strive for excellence in every aspect of our lives, including marriage. But what does excellence mean in this context? It's about going beyond the minimum effort and finding joy in serving and loving your spouse for the sake of Allah. Think about this. When your spouse comes home tired, do you meet them with warmth and kindness? Or do you let your own frustrations take over? Small acts of kindness, like a smile, a kind word, or even preparing their favorite meal, can create deep love and respect. For the next week, consciously do one act of good deed for your spouse each day. Even if it's small, watch how it softens hearts and brings you closer. Secret 2. Harness the power of dua in your marriage. And your Lord says, "Call upon me, I will respond to you." Surah Ghafir 40-60. Dua is a weapon of the believer, yet many couples forget its power when it comes to marriage. Do you ask Allah to bless your union, to soften your hearts toward one another? There was a couple struggling with constant arguments. They started making dua together every night after Isha, asking Allah to place barakah, blessings, in their marriage. Within weeks, they noticed a shift, not just in their relationship, but in their individual hearts. Practical tip. Make it a habit to make dua together as a couple, especially after Salah. Don't just pray for worldly happiness, ask Allah for a marriage that brings you closer to Him and leads you both to Jannah. When was the last time you made dua for your spouse? Let me know in the comment below. Secret 3. Speak with mercy. And we have made between you affection and mercy. Surah Rum 30-21. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was known for his gentle speech, even in moments of anger. How often do we forget the power of words in our marriages? A harsh word can break a heart, but a kind one can heal wounds. Do you think your words reflect mercy when you speak to your partner? When you're upset, do you pause to think before speaking? Imagine if every word you spoke to your spouse was written in your book of deeds. Would you be proud of what's written? Practical tip. The next time you feel frustrated, pause, take a deep breath and say a silent Bismillah. Choose words that reflect rahmah and love, even if you're addressing an issue. Secret 4. Create time for sakina, tranquility. It is He who created you from one soul and made its mate that He might find tranquility in her. Surah Al-A'raf 7-189. Marriage is meant to be a source of peace and comfort. But in today's world, distractions like work, social media, and constant busyness steal away those moments of sakina. A brother once shared that he and his wife would spend 10 minutes after Fajr just talking and reflecting on their day. Those 10 minutes became the most cherished part of their day, strengthening their bond in unimaginable ways. Practical tip. Set aside time every day, no phones, no distractions, to simply be present with your spouse. It could be during meals, a walk, or before bedtime. These small moments build connection and peace. Secret 5. Keep the hereafter in mind. And whatever you spend of good, it will be fully repaid to you. and you will not be wronged. Surah Al-Baqarah 2-272. Your spouse is not just your partner in this life, but your companion in the journey to Jannah. When you treat your marriage as an act of worship, every smile, every act of patience, and every kind gesture becomes a source of reward in the akhirah, afterlife. Instead of focusing on what your spouse isn't doing for you, ask yourself, what can I do for them that will please Allah? Imagine the reward of being patient in a moment of anger or forgiving a mistake for the sake of Allah. Practical tip: make a joint intention with your spouse to help each other grow in deen. Attend Islamic lectures together, or start a Quran recitation routine as a couple. This will strengthen not just your marriage, but your connection to Allah. Here is the recap of the aforementioned secrets. Prioritize Ihsan. Harness the power of dua. Speak with Rahmah. Create time for Sakina. Keep the hereafter in mind. Bonus secret: never stop showing gratitude to your spouse. Marriage is a journey, and every small effort you make today is an investment in your dunya, present life, and akhirah, afterlife. So start with these 5 secrets and watch how Allah puts barakah in your union. If this video inspired you, please like, share, and subscribe. Share this message with someone you know. It might be the reminder they need. And comment below with which secret you'll apply in your marriage starting today. May Allah bless all of our marriages with love, mercy, and tranquility. Ameen. Make your marriage an act of worship. Start today.